A terrible thing was discovered while feeding the horses. The outer diameter of the farm was marked with a blue barrier. As long as someone's steps have a step beyond the body will be eroded immediately. The story goes back a day. Sister Jin went to the horse to feed as usual, but the horse became very anxious. Keep yelling at Sister Jin. Seems to be in some kind of fright, but Sister Jin didn't take it to heart. I thought it was me who affected their rest. As everyone knows, it is not just horse and her son, and not long after Sister Jin left, the boy walked alone into the depths of the forest. He seemed to hear the call of a goat, and this goat just got lost not long ago. But because the boy is to focus, I didn't even notice that there was a woman covered in blood behind me. Until late at night, the boy never came home. This makes Sister Jin very anxious. But just as he was about to go out and look for it, there was a roar outside. It turns out that there is something wrong with their animals are equally restless. Even one of the horses kept hitting the wall. If you don't save it soon, this horse is in danger. And only Sister Jin is a veterinarian in the town, so he had to stay and help. Others are looking for traces of their son. By this time, the boy had lost himself in the forest. I can only walk forward in the dark. But suddenly there were footsteps behind him. It was the woman who caught up, and he kept whispering. At this time, everyone is still searching for the South China Sea, but never found any clues. Only the lost goat in the house was found, and just as they were about to continue their search, a vicious dog suddenly flashed past. Then all kinds of beasts roared around him. It seems that there is something unusual about the recent animal. There is no way, for safety reasons, John and the others could only return the same way. On the other side, the boy had fallen into a coma, and the lion was lying on top of his head, wailing in my throat. It seems that some kind of conversion ceremony is taking place. Meanwhile, John and the others also returned to the farm. He immediately searched for a weapon and prepared to return to drive away the beast, but then a car stopped at the farm. It turned out that the boy's grandfather came. John explains that there might be a coyote in the forest, but my grandfather said it was a mad dog. So he immediately took out his shotgun and planned to find his grandson. But then something suddenly happened. The boy actually walked back by himself when I saw him covered in scars. Sister Jin quickly asked the boy who did it, but the boy seems to be possessed. Mouth keeps repeating the same words. Let's go, Wellspider. I just need Rodrigo. That's the mini Indo blender and Hive blender and hide. But I haven't waited for them to inquire. The boy suddenly passed out, and then the strange woman woke up. You can see it in his clear eyes. The woman seems to have returned to normal, but he didn't dare to move, because the vicious dog is right in front of you. But the weirdness continued. The farm seemed to have become a prison, and a car comes speeding up without warning. In and out comes a weirdo in a gas mask, and his behavior is even more bizarre. I actually scratched the ground with paint. It seems to dominate the entire farm.